Well, I'm feeling pretty tired tonight. Just had a long day of doing really very much nothing. Um, had pizza for dinner. I feel like, it's giving me a bit of a stomach gurgle thing, so I had some tea. And now I'm gonna get ready for bed so that when I wake up, I'll be good to go for a walk down to collect some stuff from the store, and then I can continue to do nothing with my day. I have no idea if I want to, yeah. Um, we were gonna go driving tomorrow, but we decided not to because no one has any money anymore. So I was gonna go to the city, try and make some money, but I don't know. I have a feeling that I should have said yes to that job, even though I just didn't like the location of it. I sort of remembered that, well, when they outlined the location, I was like, oh, I've worked there before. I know what that's all about, but I don't know what it's like now. I mean, I'm talking from over 10, 15 years ago is when I worked. But still, it's money. I mean, if I had the job, I pushed everything aside for this silly work from home position, and then I realized, oh, hang on, I might spend 1 to 2 weeks, waiting for some jobs to be put up. It should be 1 to 2 weeks that you're studying the stuff so that you know it, but I just think, oh, I think I made another mistake. I should have maybe said yes to the job, but I hate the location. I just think it's gonna be the same stuff that I used to get through. I used to go through when I was younger. You show up, someone turns weird, you end up on the roof with the flood coming in, and who knows what else happens. I mean, last time I worked there was sharks, there was alligators or crocodiles, whatever they are. There were heaps of snakes, and the floods don't always stop at this particular part. Sometimes the floods just flood everywhere, and then I'm swimming all the way back to the train station, and I'm like, you have to avoid traffic. There's a huge highway. You have to avoid traffic. You have to out avoid the creatures that plop into the water, and it's really mad. So I didn't really feel like doing that right now. And that's what I was thinking last Friday. I was like, now that I know where the location is, because yeah, it makes it seem like CBD, new offices in CBD, and I'm like, well, the location is sure enough, it's in probably inner city, but it's not CBD. Maybe CBD of the area because it is near a huge supermarket, but it's not CBD like in the city. So I was like, oh, I've worked here before. I know what this is. I didn't really want to work there. I only worked there before because I was desperate, and I was like, I have no real inclination to working there. But tonight I was thinking, oh, maybe I should send an email saying, hey, I'm not really that busy this week after all. I can start working. But then I think, well, what if you do go through all those things that, I mean, it floods and you have to swim through the flood water and avoid all the creatures and things. That's the most dangerous part of working in a flood zone area. And I'm like thinking, well, it turns me off. I want the job, but it turns me off. The job's easy, but it turns me off, and I'm not the perfect employee. I'm gonna get a feeling that I have to fight every day, and I'm like, well, I've already said no. I said no last Friday, and then I was like, I don't know. I could send the email tonight, but then I think, well, it's probably gonna be the same stuff, and I don't really want to do that. So be involved in that. So might have to just wait for my next opportunity. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just really stupid, I don't know. But I'm thinking sort of wisely, but it's sort of stupid too, because no one has money. I don't have money. I'm scraped right down, and I have to wait another week before I get any money. And I'm like, I have absolutely no money at all. And I'm like, if I worked this job for a week, I would have a good amount of money, coming in. And I'm like, why do I make the stupid choices when I'm trying to think wisely, but then I think, hang on, I need that money, maybe I should do the job for a week or two, but it's at risk, but I hate to make these choices, feel like I've made the wrong choice, even though it's the smartest choice, the best choice for you, I feel like I've just hit myself with a mistake again. It's like I made the wrong choice, even though I've sort of thought it through, and think I made the right choice. I haven't made the right choice at all. I've made the wrong choice once again for me, but it could be the right, could be the wrong. I don't know. It's really up to the 50-50 chance, 50-50 percentage. I don't know if I make it's a right choice and the wrong choice, maybe. When you're talking about feeling kind of bad because you don't have any money, and it's sort of gonna be making life hard until for a whole week. And I'm like, well, if I had the job, I would have some money. So that's the annoying thing. So anyway, I'm gonna get some shut eye, wake up tomorrow and go for a morning walk. Maybe I'll just to pick up some stuff from down the road. Maybe I will take this camera with me and see what life is like early in the morning. No, it won't be that early. I can wake up just normal time. But the first thing I'm going to do is go for a walk.